How are we doing today, Starseeds? I'm here today to cover some of the energies to be expected from the Lionsgate portal that opened just 2 days ago on the 8th and will be closing within about the next 2 weeks around the 21st. As some of you may already know, the Lionsgate portal is a time for major transitioning, a time to reflect and build strength before entering the new phase, for receiving major downloads, for some from the highly activating star system Sirius, and for Leos on the forefront of the Ascension journey to Paradise to reach some form of a huge culmination point from their many endeavors. Because I'm a Leo, I usually get these downloads very strongly on the same day of, which interestingly tends to provide upgrades with stem cell activity in the brain, kind of like Brainiac upgrades, in order to heighten your awareness, make you much more attentive, and alert enough to shut down last bits of karma you need to shut down to conclude the dying cycle that you've been in. So to begin the reading, with the Page of Swords, I'm feeling the energies of some pretty intense balancing going on within the young woman, which it actually feels like she is being forced to actively participate in, encouraged by the Lionsgate portal energies, pushing things forward quite suddenly for some of us, as well as somewhat aggressively, so that our inner beast may come forth to help push things forward as well this time, making us officially earn all our hard-earned badges and stripes ourselves, and being so much more satisfied that we had control of our own ascension in the end as a result. It actually feels like she is currently in the process of having to both balance remaining above it all, depicted by the two birds swirling around her head, representing naysayers of Christ, God, our starseed race, as well as concentrating on her current task being instructed to her by Spirit, which she is thoroughly following very well, and is a very smart thing to do this time around especially. The reason for these naysayers circling us right now, which I'm going through myself as well, is due to our very imminent escape, that being all of the Starseeds and Twin Flames representing the Lion Tribe of Judah and Sisterhood of the Rose Warriors who stayed true, awake and alert throughout the whole fight, out of the Matrix beast system, aka Old Earth, the Old Paradigm, the Age of Pisces timeline, and into the Promised Land, also known as the 5D New Earth, Age of Aquarius Paradise timeline. It surely feels like your active participation in this Lionsgate portal season, practicing your ability to balance energies and concentrate on maneuvering yourself through this portal this time instead, like a boss, will also provide and reward you with more inner strength within your heart chakra, which is translating back to me as a huge buildup of courage that we've been missing for quite some time, and will also do its part to unlock and even unleash, I'm feeling, anything that's been missing within us that we probably didn't even know we were missing, setting us that much more free on surprising levels I'm feeling for lots of us. So this is big energy that's shifting us forward now, guys, which goes to show that much more that we are very much so shifting into the 5D timelines together as a team, as one, just like we're supposed to be anyhow. The High Priestess is giving me major vibes of mastery overall, and this feels perfectly in alignment with the Ascension energies from the past couple weeks, pushing us and giving us all the downloads we need in order to come into this state of mastery, maturity on the most profound spiritual and practical levels, and inner and outer wholeness. The 5 stars ascending in a row above her head is definitely symbolic of this newfound inner and outer alignment and newfound sense of mastery that we have all now developed into and will fully become the master of by the time we leave this powerful Lionsgate portal, and it is actually igniting my entire mind with a huge sense of brightness, making me feel much more alert, alive, present, and very much here, just as we're supposed to be 100% of the time, 24/7, as awakened starseed beings, but truly just as normal human beings with divine authority and birthrights in general, which is exactly what the stingy, petty beast system doesn't even want us to have, as if our lives, happiness, and abundance is their inheritance or something. I'm actually feeling a huge electrical shock beaming down and bursting through the High Priestess's crown chakra and down into her heart chakra, which feels like God Himself hitting us with a defibrillator in order to help wake us up that much further, beat our hearts back to life, and to even help spark up new creative ideas that gets us up and moving unexpectedly, like a sudden shock, right? Just like a newly reborn kid again. It feels like this huge sudden shock turning us back into children again will be just the thing we need to integrate the second childhood energies here for us, to be ready to officially break into the new Earth Atlantean Oasis paradise as well, which is just the top off we need to place us up much higher than the hot mess of karma the devil tried us with in the old timelines. The crescent moon sitting upside down, just on top of her head, actually feels like a crown, which is likely why it's also golden, solidifying the fact even further that we are now coming into the ascended mastery stage of our journey, just as much as we need to, however, as Spirit keeps reminding me that we are not to rush to become the most ultimate ascended master at the very early stage in human evolution that we're currently in. meaning that God wants us to remember that we are literal babies compared to where we are in time and space right now, and that there is plenty more ascending and much more natural, grounded ways in the Age of Aquarius timeline. This will make it so that we can keep ascending, growing, and remaining in the energy of life's story, which I'm going to intend that you can feel once more right now, rather than having to travel through the most uncomfortable portals and rush to make things happen with great pressure placed upon us like it's some sort of a race. So a true, normal life, yet in a higher vibrational, still grounded way, free of karma entirely, is where we are now headed, and where God wants His humble, chosen starseed tribe. So much fulfillment in the heart chakra being integrated over the next 2 days for most of us, I'm feeling, will help to bring us even more fulfillment and to open our eyes to the brand new world that's been unfolding for us secretly while we travel towards it, which is so fitting for the theme of the card illustration itself. Total freedom within the mind, heart, and soul is also coming over me now, which feels like something that she very much earned herself due to her own work striving through these shifts, and even between these shifts, for such a long time. So please, tribe, commemorate yourselves, all your hard work, stress, tears, energy, and give yourselves the hugest round of applause for being the superhero you are, to so selflessly achieve all you've achieved, to both set yourselves free in all of humanity. With the Three of Wands, I'm feeling the energies of packing our bags, facing forward into our future, which is coming with such intense passion and enthusiasm for new life, the freshest new start, and overall optimism for her future, filling her up all around. I can literally feel the fire on the flame-lit torches burning inside my heart chakra, providing me with even more wild, giddy, childlike excitement, and giving me this huge urge to just rush forward already, full speed ahead, back into the new current of life, prepared and ready for us all. It feels like all of the young woman's burdens and worries are fading away and being pulled all the way back from her mind, exiting the card altogether, which is coming with the thoughts of, what the hell was I ever worried about? This is a great sign, exactly where we need to be, and is the complete opposite than the toxic, polluted, low vibrational atmosphere we were forced to remain under in the lower realms of existence, which is actually more like an etheric sewer that we've now been pulled far, spirit stressed, up above, just like true royalty deserves to be. The energies of returning to childhood, reflecting on the past in order to leave it behind, and then reflecting on the childhood you once forgot about all came through in this order, and it interestingly feels like you're reflecting and pondering on simpler times from childhood. It's actually going to send the signal to God and the All that we're ready to be sent home for good. It feels like God, more than ever, especially if you follow my advice to begin reconnecting to Him fully, wants to thank us personally for all we've done by being much more present and active this time, just like we are being urged to do as well, if you've noticed. This is where we are now being challenged to see eye to eye with God, whom He is so very proud of, in order to even neutralize and balance things out for us even further, which will actually provide us with all the strength we need to part ways with the past for good and wipe the slate clean from our ties to ancient history. True paradise is now sitting in for us, which I can literally feel sparkling on top of the body of water the woman is standing in front of, letting us know just how close we are to having this. The henna-like tattoos, specifically at the bottom of the woman's legs, is making her feel even more like a grounded warrior who both just ended a high-level mission and is about to embark on a new, much more relaxed, yet still somehow insanely energetic, brand new mission at the same time, which is alluding to the out with the old, in with the new effect taking place for us right now, as the past gets recycled out of our lives entirely. The shimmering stars just left to the torch on the right of her is coming with such strong, crystalline starseed frequencies, which is reminding us once more that we are special starseeds, that it's very special and still somewhat rare to even be a starseed, and to admire and appreciate any special gifts that you have that could catapult you to fame, for all the right reasons, of course, as this is exactly what the red carpet needs in the whole world in general, that being dedicated, present, humble, ignited, humanitarian like starseeds, code for superheroes really, to clean this place we call home up and make it insanely fun again. If you feel called to the celebrity path, or already know you have a strong destiny in this field, visit my Etsy shop and think about purchasing a book I co-created with Christ called the How to Be a Starseed Celebrity Guidebook, as it's a pretty dang interesting read, in my opinion. It will do its part to enlighten you in various ways, prepare you for the real thing, pump you up with immense excitement, and get your mind and perspective focused on the right things in order to have the best success. Please watch the last 5 minutes or so of the Twin Flame Ascension Energies reading I added here just yesterday in order to find out about an exciting new opportunity, game, and magical exercise I created and brought forth for our tribe after integrating downloads from Sirius and the Lionsgate portal, as they usually work pretty closely hand in hand during these seasons and will surely be just what you need to expand your mind, unlock your mind even, access brand new potentials within yourself you never dreamt imaginable in the old paradigm, and provide you some form of powerful enlightenment, fulfillment, fun, and even more. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check the description for info on my services and offers. Like and subscribe if you like future content from me, and try to have fun playing around this Lionsgate portal, kids, because you deserve it. Bye.